Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Reborn series. After some technical difficulties trying to record this the first time, I'm going to give it another go here. Hopefully, we don't have any issues. This mod list with the Europe map, by the way, oh my god, it is a pain in the ass to get to work a lot of the time, and we still have a good 50% of the map to conquer. Now, of course, we can speed up that conquest by how quickly we have built up the kingdom and letting the AI take care of a lot of the problems. Let me go to diplomacy here and make sure we are on offensive for everything. I want to attack everyone. I want to take everything. Perfect. All right, let me first start off by thanking the channel members here. This is episode 50, by the way, guys. Episode 50. Round of applause to everyone for watching this long. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, Dragonborn, JT Morris, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Shipwrecked, Joski, and Yeeter. Thank you guys so very much. I did have a few problems. I could not get Zorbrax's legacy to work, so we no longer have cut through everyone. I don't know what happened. I didn't change anything. I think the mod just corrupted, maybe, or something like that. But yeah, it's no longer working. Unfortunately, we're going to wait 6 hours for Rustica to join the army here, and then we're going to take this place. All right, we're going to try to avoid that army, and we're going to go right here and take up siege positions here. We should be able to.
It's been a while.
Never mind, yeah. I sent out a bunch of messengers to all the mercenaries of the land to attempt to get them to join our kingdom. I think every time we have a battle, we should attempt to get the Lord to join us, because that would make this whole thing a hell of a lot easier. And then next, we need to put points into, let's see here. Mounted patrols. We really need to get mounted patrols. If y'all are wondering why the skill tree is weird and you've skipped ahead, go back and watch previous episodes. I explain it. I did have to cheat this just for ease of playthrough, I guess. This is the only skill that I did cheat, was the endurance stat. Because I fucked up placing my skills. I put points into things that I didn't need, and put points into other things that, like, when you get to this scale, by the way, the game is not meant to be played at this scale. It gets really weird on how learning and leveling and all that kind of jazz works, and it takes really long periods of time, especially on a modded map, to get things like riding up. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and besiege the town here, though. And then we will wait until... Are these guys going to try to fight us? Yeah, I didn't think they would. All right, let's do trebuchets. My standard play here. I do need to get some more archers going. I mean, we have 161 ranged total. Yeah, we definitely do need some archers, though. All right, Septimus has just leveled up here. All right, what are we going to put this into? I think scouting, probably. Scouting and cunning would be the way to go here. We could go for keen sight. It's going to take us a while to get there, but we could eventually end up there with all of the XP that we'll be gaining from taking a large amount of land. Oh, I need to put this away. Oopsies. Oh, they only have 3 days worth of food. We can just starve them out. Yeah, we're just gonna starve them out. They'll have basically no garrison. This should be quite easy. All right, Lucia here. Need to vote on this. This guy is getting a lot of shit, by the way, and his relationship doesn't seem to be going up at all. So I don't care if he likes me or not. I'm going to start passing out this territory to other people because he has a fuckload of territory for basically no reason. And I don't care if that pisses him off. He can suck my balls. He can chortle my balls in his mouth. All right, move to reserve, and now we can bring out all 4 of these lovely trebuchets. They're really trying to build up a large force. We need to rebuild one of those. Right, they have 1 catapult left here. Their garrison is now dropping. All right, no catapults left. We can save here. And man, it has been a long time since I have waited to type these words here. Rome Reborn 50. Episode 50, baby. We're going to take 3 pieces of territory in this episode. We're going to take this town we are currently sieging. We're going to go up north. We're going to take Kirkwall and then one of the castles that is up there. 12,000 or 1,200 versus 706. Pretty easy fight for us. I need to make sure that I stay alive. Otherwise, this could become very, very costly. By the way, having played the new version of the game with war sales, man, it's pretty good. I'll give them that. It is pretty goddamn good. They've done a lot of things that needed to be done with the game. Now, I'm going to say this, like, first off, they have not fixed everything. There is still a ton of stuff that needs to get fixed. Like, the late game is a lot better, but I still think they need to start putting in things like culture and stuff like that, to where when you take a city over a certain period of time, over like a few years in the game, you can start converting the culture, and that way you eventually turn the whole map into your culture. I think the reason they don't do that is because they want it to take longer to take everything, so they can claim like a playthrough is longer than it actually is. I don't know. Maybe it's just because mods have been doing this for years. All right, so there we go. We do need a infantry leader here. Let's try to find someone. Oh, you are very good. Happus the Brave. We actually have... Oh, no, Solomonus the Brave. All right, archers here, loose formation. And I have my lovely RTS camera again. Let's go ahead and just spread them out right here. And actually, we could spread them further. Just like that. Man, that is a lot of men up here. Now, of course, we're going to crush them. All right, come on, archers. We need you to get there quickly. Tell everyone to throw their pila. Oh, looks like they had some people get stuck outside or something like that. going pretty well so far, I would say. Yeah, it is going quite well. Tell everyone to charge to make sure they're moving forward after killing all these guys. They are currently getting lit up by the archer machine gun. Solominus there. Throwing some javelins. Look at him go. Oh my god, they are slaughtering them. Oh my word. One of my, not Hellenic, but Punic Libyan legionaries. I should add a few more troop lines, maybe. That might be fun. How is it going over here? Are we just starting to break through? They have some archers here. If they would have set these archers back up along here, then they would have done a great amount of damage to us. We have pretty much won this fight, though. All right, let's go ahead and take over good old Septimus here. Excuse me, guys. Trying to get up the ladder. Yeah, and we're just absolutely slaughtering these guys. They didn't stand a chance. 45 men remaining. Get myself involved in the combat here before these guys all die. Oh, never mind. I take it back. They already killed them all. All right, we'll speed through the last guy. There. Oh, actually, we'll watch him fight. And that's all she wrote. Holy shit. All right, we're going to promote him. 16 kills will give him very, very, very good bonuses. Let's go tactics. Let's do... actually, no, we don't want to do tactics. We want to do engineering, stewardship, and then leadership. Yeah. Perfect. Look at those rewards. The game just doesn't know what to do when you get to this size. All right, very nice. We did free someone there, it looks like. All right, we're going to go ahead and upgrade all these boys here. Let's get a few more Punic Libyans out there. We need some archers for sure. All right, we'll grab some prisoners. Take all that junk there. Show mercy. And I'm going to decline this one as well, of course. I am going to go into the market, though. Since I do need to build up some money, I'm going to start selling things here. I'm going to keep these flags for whenever I... Ooh. Highland scale armor over mail. It's actually pretty good. But I digress. Let's go ahead and sell all this junk. That's going to get us a bunch of money, and it's also going to make this trader, this village, or not village, town a bunch of money as well. All right, we're going to go ahead and leave here now. Move on to our next piece of territory to conquer. Wiping out the Britons shouldn't really be that hard, to be honest with you. It's probably one of the easiest things to do. All we have to do is take this castle and then Kirkwall, and that will be the episode. And then we have to take over Ireland, which doesn't really have too much. It has 6 or 5 pieces of territory. All All right, let's go for this castle next. All right, our messengers are arriving. I really should start messaging some lords to see if we can convert them to our
Peace to you.
our cause. Like for you to join me as a mercenary. There we go. That's another clan with like 4, 5, 6 members, you know, that will join us. Another one arriving here with the Abiads. All right, can't do anything there. I sent out all these messages at one time, so here's another one.
My heart.
All right, can't do anything with that one. That's okay though. Let me drop a save here as well, just to be safe here. All right, yeah, we need to start steamrolling land though. All right, let's go. Let's go north. North we go, gentlemen. North we go. Let's grab a few more parties here. Gotta vote for the owner of Eldon. Pharaon, Sardon. Let's go Pharaon here. Need to start doling out some territory to our Roman allies here. They need to become more powerful. I gave too much to the to one of the I think it was the Swaby tribes. I gave way too much territory to them, and you'll see it here. Check this out. If we just go to clans and we go to fiefs, look at these dudes. These dudes have 9 fiefs. This is fucking ridiculous, right? The next highest is 8, and then most other places have 2 or 1. Like that's completely ridiculous. We need it to be a little bit more balanced. All right, we'll besiege the castle here. Guidance, of course, takes charge. And fighting mock battles, definitely. All right, I'm gonna try a strategy here. I'm gonna go for catapults and see if we can make catapults work, because then this would speed the series up dramatically. Yeah, like I said, we may just be able to outbuild them with catapults here. Excuse me. 2 shots on that still. Ah, see, they destroy it still. I don't get it. And they destroy that one. Yeah, see, this is the annoying part about sieges. It's always the fucking same, you know? It really is always the same. All right, 3 trebuchets should do it then. I know if I would have put more points into engineering, it could have gone better. Yeah, siege camp preparation speed could have been hugely useful. Yeah, reload speed for mangonels and trebuchets would have been huge as well. But I digress. It's fine. No big deal. Speed it up here. Move that to reserve. Really, you just need to build 1 trebuchet, and while they're killing that trebuchet, you can build catapults. I mean, like, it's not super difficult. Especially when you're fighting factions like this. Nice. We are taking territory. That is what I love to see. All right, let's vote for you. Dole out some new territory to you. That is what we love to see. every single time one of my AI friends takes a piece of territory, that saves me a ton of time. Which we're not trying to like speed through this as quickly as possible, but also we don't want to be here till next year, considering we started this series quite a while ago. All right, let's put all the catapults out. Oh, okay. Decline. I'm gonna decline that first deal. All right, looks like we're gonna have to attack in the dead of night here. We also have a fire catapult, which should be fun to use. Go to my filter here, turn on color correction, and then lead an assault. Oh, wow. Look at that. That looks cool. All right, we'll take all these guys here and we'll stick them in the primary infantry formation so they can get some action. We do need to recruit some more archers though, for sure. All right, let's go F10 here and let's put the archers right along here. They should take care of 99% of these guys. We can go speed it up just a touch here until they start actually shooting. There we go. And then everyone else, we're going to tell them to fire at will and to charge. They are throwing Pila, even though they are mostly ineffectual. I can't wait till we get to like other parts of the map and we start seeing people we don't like usually see, because we've been mostly fighting Europeans or traditional like Europeans here since pretty much the start of the game. Look at all those Pila coming in. They already made their way inside. Oh, look, they have some archers sitting there. That's kind of cool. They have some boys moving from the gate. Looks like they've already been pushed back, yeah. I guess he's gonna go open the gate. Interesting play there. One of our Punic Libyan legionaries here. Looking quite swanky. Oh my god, he just ate like all of the fucking throwing weapons in the world. He's throwing some of his own back though. He's got that Quayaz sword. Look at him go. Surprised he hasn't tried to pick up another shield yet. He's just going in there and hacking them to pieces. Very nice. All right, we'll tell everybody to charge. Come on, archers. Join the fun. And then we've seen this castle layout before. These are always the last guys left. Oh, damn, what a throw. Oh, my God. The Velites are very lovely Velites. They're going to be making their way up here very quickly. They're trying to retreat. They're trying to get up that way and retreat to that gate. See, I wish they would add in, like, look at this. This is just fucking lazy. Look at that. But yeah, I think this is one of the default castles. I'm not sure. It may be a custom castle. And if I'm talking shit about the devs, then I do apologize. But I wish they would make it to where you could siege the whole thing, kind of like how Shikuho does it. I don't know why that wouldn't be a thing. They need to make cities more detailed, I would say. I think that would make it very interesting. We need a few more archers, yes. A few more cav, yes. And then some regular legionaries. That's fine with me. We'll take all of that lovely jubbly stuff. You don't have a banner of steel shields. Let's give you one of those. Everyone else has banners. We can give you a steel banner as well. There we go. Beaufort Castle has been taken. Halfway into the episode, and we've already accomplished 2/3 of our goals. Look at that. I'm going to decline this fief here. Let me see here. We want to put a little bit of money into this castle. Mostly everything should be done being built up. All right, let's go ahead and leave there. All right, well, that should end the war with the Britons, which we will just immediately start back up again by raiding one of the villages. We're going to have to vote for the owner of Beaufort Castle. Look at that. We've already made some progress in terms of leveling back up. Or continuing to level up, rather. Oh, this is so cool, dude. Dude, they're going to have so many lords in this one little spot. Oh, do I have anybody in my, as a prisoner? Okay, no, I don't. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna take, all of these guys, though. Oh, come on now. Don't start lagging yet. All right, there we go. We'll take all these, Legionare Extraordinaris and all these guys here. Pretty much any Romans I'll take. Cohortels. Melees we can take. And we need 571 troops. I mean, you can take some of these guys here. All right, perfect. Let's make sure I'm maxed out on Control M here. Looks like I still am. Oh, not quite. And that's why recruiting some of those regular guys is a good idea. We don't need to promote these guys, though, because it's honestly just a waste. I mean, these guys are kind of fun, but only 6 of them, that's, like, basically nothing. I mean, like, they're really cool, don't get me wrong, but they basically don't do shit. All right. They're going to have to send us another peace officer. Owner of Beaufort Castle. We just gave one to you, so let's give one to Shadow the Scholar, yeah. There we go, Shadow Fighter Pro. You got another piece of territory, my friend. All right, besiege the town. You know what we really should do? Okay, let's go heroes. Let's go met before, and let's do Britannia, which will be the Britons, I believe. It is the Britons. Okay, perfect. All right, we want to go clans, and we want to talk to the leaders of the clans. If we have met them. If we can get some of these guys to join us, that would be huge. I already talked to him. Yeah, just messaging all these guys and talking to them is a fantastic idea. They get 734 defenders. That's not going to be enough to stop me. But if we can get some of these guys to join us, then that would be a really, really solid boon. Ah, Carthage, how cute. Declaring war on Scythia? No. Terrible. Actually, yes. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. We want to claim the entire map. And declaring war on people is the only way to do that. Oh, I forgot to put that away. Jeez. Whoops. I'm gonna decline that still, man. I wanna take Kirkwall before getting in peace with them. All right, let's try to time this here. Bring out all of these at the exact same time as that one gets built. Perfect. This one kind of got a little bit fucked up, but it's fine. Oh yes, I need to turn off the filter. Totally forgot about that. Sorry about that, boys. All right, continue. Let's build a catapult here. Catapults are always fun. Oh, they have no siege equipment already. Dude, I always I have to be careful, by the way, playing this series because I get way too overconfident in how my army can tackle certain challenges in other series because I'm used to being basically fucking invincible. All right, let's lead an assault here. And we've taken like what, 6 pieces of territory this episode? That's a really, really good pace. All right, archers, and it's all thanks to the Roman archers and the infantry, of course, but loose formation here, and we will line you boys up probably in between here, I would think. Ah, okay, that's one of these maps. I hate these maps. These maps are very, very annoying. You can't get past certain obstacles, and it's super fucking annoying. But it's fine. We'll tell everyone to fire at will. There we go. And I know a lot of you guys like to see me actually fight, so I'll go ahead and do that this one. Look at all the Velites throwing. All right, I think I'll lead this right side assault. All right, come on, boys. Let's go. Into the mouth of the beast we head. We have a Velite leading the way. Not exactly promising. That should be all right, though. I should be able to crack these defenses soon. Yeah, we need to break out of here. Push them out of the way. Ow, 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 ow. All right, we're doing all right here. All right, there we go. We got a good group coming up with us. Your emperor has gone down. Fight valiantly, boys. Fight valiantly.
Release arrow!
There we go. Should start to break through the defenses here. It is becoming a bit costly. Oh, we might need a reinforcement wave here. No, we got enough guys on the wall. It should be all right. Yeah, we're gonna break through this right side. Oh, there's a reinforcement wave. Perfect. Some fresh young lads coming out to play. Very nice. We've also broken this side as well. Very nice. Haven't quite got through this side yet. All right, now we tell everybody to charge. We get all of the archers up on the walls. They start contributing as well. Look at them all go. Oh, they opened the gate for us. How nice. Could just go run these guys through the gate. That's fine. It'll be good. Man, they're holding us pretty valiantly over here, I will say. Down he goes. Dude, look at... Oh my god. Look at this guy. Oof. He needs the... What was that? That arrow device to remove arrows from people's face. I know one of the English kings. I can't remember. I think it was like Henry VI or something like that. Maybe it was the King of France. No. It was definitely... It was like the Ardmore arrow device or something like that. But it was meant to go in and pull arrows out of... it was actually specifically designed because the king had got shot in the face with an arrow. And it had gone deep into his head. It had missed his eye. It had gone in between the space between his eye into his skull. Hadn't hit the brain. And they presumably got it out with that, and I believe he survived. I think it was the Broadmoor arrow device, I want to say. All right, well, that's pretty much all she wrote for this siege. We can go ahead and speed through the rest of it. All right, nice. We'll promote a Decurio. And then we'll give him riding, athletics, and then tactics. There we go. We'll make him a very, very good commander of horses. Oh, someone died. Someone died on the assault. Oh, man. All right, you're my prisoner now. Very nice. Yeah, we did lose one lord on the assault. Okay, so maybe keeping these guys out of the assault, maybe putting them with the archers. I don't know. Maybe giving them their own formation to lead. Strider's flag. Yeah, I do have to remember that. We do have battle death enabled. All right, we'll show mercy here. I will decline to capture that. And then we will go into the trade screen. I need to build up my funds. So we're going to sell all that junk there. Very nice. Manage the town. The town's looking pretty good. We can add some money here. Just to get her fixed up and get her going. All right, now we can leave there. And what will eventually happen is smaller factions, unlike ours, will cease to have they will cease to have any lords. All right. Yep, there we go. Try to get him to join us. %. Ineffective. All right, 83%. Ineffective. Okay, that sucks. Although we do have a lot more lords we can try this on. Okay, 3 ineffectives in a row. That's gonna pretty much lock us out of him. Oh, we got a critical success, but too little too late. We could try it again. All right, that's fine. But we did message a lot of other lords. Oh yeah, we need to vote on the owner of Kirkwall. Albatius or Ceradon. Oh, Tuscus the robber. Yeah, we need you to have some stuff here. All right, very good. All right, we have claimed all of England. Let's go down to the ferry point. I need to rebuild the army at some point.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I do need to rebuild the army. All right, let's recruit some troops here. Our army is somewhat depleted. Need to have them not be depleted. Very nice. We'll hit every town in England. I think that'll be good enough. Intelligence, endurance. I'm kind of just doing this randomly, but it's fine. All right, let's recruit some more troops here. Freedom of sin, decline. All right, we'll recruit some more troops there. We're almost back up to full strength here. Although not exactly full strength, just due to how this works here. All right, we still have some messengers out. We are still at war with the Swaby here. Interesting. Some more lovely troops there. And you have to remember, we're also building up the army of the rest of our... We're building up the parties of the rest of our guys here as well. They just may not have the relationship to recruit all of these troops. Let me actually go up north here. 365 Barbari. Good God. All right, let's go here. Go there. Perfect. I need to promote some new clans in. Just don't really have a ton of money right now at this very second. Oh, okay. Oh, we captured something. Nice. Is that the Swaby destroyed then? Oh no, they still have 1 castle left. Wow, the Swaby are about to fall. Never thought this day would come, man. All right, Greenock. Okay, they've already recruited everybody there. We're back up to over 1,000 now. That's good. The Britons are basically on the ropes right now. All right, let's go to Ildon. Head to Ildon. Recruit as many troops as we possibly can. God damn, this is a large fucking settlement. Good lord. All right, let's go ahead and leave here. Plenty of food. We'll head to, I think that place got raided, so yeah, we'll have to head down here. I am about a quarter of the way to my next level. Let's go ahead and dole out some of our points here while we're here. Want to focus mostly on party size points here. That should be easy for them to maintain that. Minus 25% chance to escape for sure. Roguery, raid speed. And the thing is once we start promoting these guys out to their own clans, it becomes we don't have to spec out their points anymore. Walk it off for sure. Raid speed, and then giving hands. Engineering, build speed to range siege engines for sure. And we'll give you a point in engineering, I guess. Actually, take that back. Oh, fuck. I just undid all of that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. All right. Well, that was stupid. That's fine. Ah, that was dumb. Why did I do that? Renown. Issue solved. Influence gain, actually. Sorry. Wrong perk that I was thinking of. All right. We got to go back up the list now. Giving hands. Raid speed. Walk it off. Pull arm. Pull arms while mounted. Medicine. Recover a lame horse. Yeah, speed from wounded. Raid speed. Pappas the Brave. Raid speed. Engineering. Scouting. +5 party size. Medicine. Best medicine. And then trade equipment. Oops. There we go. All right. +5 party size. All right. Does anyone have any perk points that need to go anywhere? Oh, we do have one. That needs to go in. Probably into scouting. Yeah. All right, very nice. Let's make our way over to the point to cross. I also need to go to my party here, and I need to speak with some of these people. Exodius or Flavis the Marauder. I'm going to promote him into his own clan. Let's see. Let's go Bordeaux. Yes. Ah, Flavie. All right, we have another clan member. Very good. Let's see here. Who else do we want to promote? Let's promote you as well.
I'm at your service.
I wish to reward you for your services. Let's give you a vacuum. Actually, let me see here. Joski Castrum. That's fine with me. Yep. And then Scarly. Perfect. So that's how you do Roman names. You just do part of a word and then put E on the end, not I. Rather. Not an E, an I. All right, we're going to need a few more troops here. We want distance. 3 parties there to join us. Let's actually take that many in, and then all these guys are available to do whatever may need to be done. Some of these newly minted clans will need some help getting started up. Let's wait till they join us here. Perfect. All right, let's ferry across and go attack Ireland. This is gonna be like the most expensive ferry charge I've ever seen. Private tax collectors. All right, what does this do? Minus 15% taxes, -2. Wait, why would we want to do this? No, that is terrible. That is a terrible fucking thing that they want to do. Yeah, that is a horrible idea. I don't know why you'd ever want to do that. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see here. Jared the Silent, Walter the Bull, or Sniper the Wronged. Let's give it to Jared for now. He will become a bit stronger. All right, let's go attack this town down here. All right, we've done a lot of good this episode. We are at war with a shitload of people, though. I'm sure some of you guys have never seen this many wars. Although you guys do play the game, so. Okay, I'm gonna take that because they're gonna pay us a fuckload of war reparations, and I'm gonna immediately turn my back on them and take Ireland. All right, so oh wow, okay, they've come across the water and started taking some of the Sami people's territory. If I don't have to conquer the Sami people at all, that would be super nice. But I want to finish off the English first, of course. Oh, knocked over my water. Good thing it's a bottle. But yeah, if I don't have to conquer those guys, that's going to be huge. I mean, that's going to be just amazing. All right, I need to head over here to meet some of these lords here. I want to head around to all the castles and stuff that's left here. Go to the keep. And just to meet. Oh my god, look at all the Swaby. Look at all the Swaby. That's insane. All right, what clan are you in? Let's send him a message. Just met all of those people. Very nice. Head down to Waterford as well. Oh, okay. Yes, very good.
Peace to you.
All right, we got to pass this check here. Oh my god, he's going to join us. Okay, perfect. All right, these next ones are a lot easier. Oh, critical failure. You got to be shitting me. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, I need to bring in at least one clan from the Britons, man. I need to bring in at least fucking one. That's insane, dude. They just really, really hate me. That's the problem, because I keep declaring war on them. I should have started doing this a lot earlier, by the way. Tepicus. Okay, I did send him a message. All right, we're going to go to all these towns here real quick just to try to meet more of the nobility here. Look at, I have more lords in here than they do. That's great. I love it. I'm also letting my troops build their parties back up by going to these big towns, recruiting some of their troops. All right, and then Galway. Oh, me home. Me home of Galway. All right, let's see here.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. All right, okay, I can't recruit him, unfortunately. I will attempt to try to steal some clan members though from some other people. I think it would be Tolosa is under siege. Really? From Carthage. I don't think they're gonna be able to take that. 500 defenders is pretty stout. And we have an army created to go deal with that, I assume. I mean, we're winning all of our wars.
My greetings to you.
Let's talk to this guy here. Oh, I already tried to persuade him. Okay. It's fine with me. I can just take your city, and then what are you going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. We should try to get some of the Carthaginians on our side. We could go take Carthage. I mean, like, conquering Carthage, by the way, is really not the hardest thing to do. I did it in, like, I don't know, like 10 episodes. So, conquering all of Carthage is not the hardest thing in the world to do. But the problem is going after the Abiads as well, and then dealing with the Byzantines and the Golden Horde and the Scythians, and then you have to deal with the Kievan Rus. And then the Sami, of course. The Sami are a fucking powerhouse, by the way. Sami are actually quite powerful. The Byzantines are powerful. They're powerful. They're powerful. These guys are weak. The Swabi are very, very weak. And then the Sami people are pretty strong. See, the thing is, though, they have a lot of clans, I will say. We have 34,000 total strength. You can see we have the most amount of clans in the entire game. The Hispanic Romans, I would think, would be a good idea to try to get them to join us. I think. I'm going to send some messages to the Hispanic Romans. Yep, okay. Let's try to send some messages out to these guys. I think that would be a good idea. I have run into pretty much all of these guys. Okay, no, we need to go there. Okay. Krotor died a long time ago. All right, perfect. Yeah, if we can get some of these guys to join our side, then that would be very, 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 very powerful for us to do. Oh, Papalia. Okay. Vipon. They have created a few new clans, so that is quite cool. What about the oh yeah, the black Roman Empire, the Gallic Roman Empire was entirely destroyed, I believe. Yeah, see, I should have tried to, whenever I became the ruler of Rome, and before taking out the Black Romans, I should have tried to have some of them join me. That would have been a good idea. Because they inevitably just went to other kingdoms, making them more powerful. Toulouse, I think Toulouse will hold. All right, well, let's head back up this way, and we'll set up for the next episode where we will attack these guys. Oh, the Hispanic Romans have declared war on me. How cute. All 3 pieces of their, or all 5 pieces of their remaining territory. This one's controlled by rebels, by the way, which I thought was kind of cool. The Vicanos clan. All right. Met before probably, and then Romani. Livicanos. There we go. Oh, or Livianus. Let's try to message him and see if he'll join us. Because that's just a whole town there, just sitting there. And that's the only piece that we need to unite Western Europe together. I think it's really funny that the Blue Romans declared war on me as soon as I started messaging some of their lords. It's like they knew it was about to happen. All right, let's head back over here. We'll blow some time here. All right, so let's see if we can get some of these guys to join us. Your liege, I'm the rightful ruler. Oh, I have a much better chance here, actually. Critical success. Okay, that's a good start. Ineffective. That's fine. 17% chance. Ineffective. Okay, I need a good chance to get one of these. Okay, 65%. Charm and generosity. Yes, there we go. That is what we need. Oh, wow. That's only gonna... Really? It's only filling up half? If I give you a prisoner. Dude, he's gonna take all my horses and all of my money, and it's still not even gonna meet half of his... Yeah, we need more money, man. We really do. All right. That's fine. All right, let's see if we can get anybody else for cheaper.
Peace to you.
I am the rightful ruler. All right, ineffective. I need more money, though, I do say. Oh, that was easy. He apparently doesn't like his lord very much. Okay, we can get this guy, though. Very nice. All right, they joined us. Huge, man. That's actually huge for us. It costs us a lot of money, but it's huge. All right, we only make 5,000 per day. I think it's due to our garrison's costs, our garrison and party costs here, because all of these are currently set to insane numbers. All right, we need to take a few more pieces of territory. Either that or reduce the amount of parties we currently have out because they cost a good amount of money. Okay, this guy is super expensive. Holy fuck. All right. And of course, my party costs 8 grand a day. Even if we were just to reduce, okay, let's disband your party. Disband your party, yeah, that's fine. And then just a few of the super expensive ones so that we could make a little bit more per day. Also, I think like capturing some territory would be good. All right, your liege, what do you think about him? Ineffective, that's fine. All right, success. See, if I just had some more money. If I just had some more money. All right. 72%. Yeah, critical success. Nice. See, I can convince these guys to leave. I just don't have the money to actually get them to join. Yeah. Well, I'll have to figure this out in the next episode. Let me go ahead and thank the channel members. Give me just one moment here. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, Dragonborn, JT Morris, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Shipwrecked, Joski, and Yeeter. I don't know if I said Joski twice. It feels like I did. All right, but yes, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.